Okay, here's the start of it. I grew these from bulb. I think that they are called gladiolus. How freaking cool are those? Those are on the outside. Corn is looking a little better. Still, Figured out what happened to my potatoes. I just got some more seed potatoes for over here. These never germinated. I think the slugs ended up getting them. And since we've taken care of a little bit of the slug problem, the potatoes are looking slightly better. I still don't have too much high hopes for them, but we'll see. And then I'm gonna put the new ones, obviously, there. I got a few. Asparagus is still looking good. I keep getting new shoots. I didn't realize that they would still randomly sprout, and I think the bunnies are getting them. So they're not supposed to, though. I don't really know. Look at that giant flower and see all those pollinator bees? Oh, hello. That is the trap crop Blue Hubbard. If anything, they have giant leaves on them, and the bees love them. Or giant flowers, and the bees love them. So, look at all these peppers. We're waiting for them to turn color. Those are the picnic peppers, so these are like the small, sweet ones. Then this is the trap crop too. That's like what the Blue Hubbard looks like. And then it gets bigger and all gnarly and ugh. But it has been collecting bugs. One of my banana peppers. Look at those little peppers on there. And we have some cukes growing up the trellis next to this. We've been taking off some of the fruit so that it just grows upward and stronger. Then over here on this side of the trellis is my yard long beans. So they're like a green bean, but they are super long noodle beans. They're really cool. Okay, so here's some zucchinis and squashes. So far, I think that these only have male flowers on them. I don't see any female ones yet on these plants. Then we've got a wall of tomatoes. There's a ton of fruit on them. Look at all that. So many. Look at this bad boy. Oh, yeah. So a ton of fruit. Just need it to ripen. Then over here, we've got some onions mixed in with, this is, it's called Satsuma long eggplant. So it's like a long green eggplant, kind of looks like a zucchini. So I've got one flower on there. That'll be cool to see. And we've got a pepper plant here with lots of flowers. Then these ones are called the Buena Mulatas. They've got purple flowers. They're so cool. Those are a spicy pepper. Oh, you can see one back there. See it? So it's going to get bigger. I don't know what kind of spice. Adam picked all the spicy peppers. Look at that one back there. So cool. Okay. Then here is, in the back is a lemon squash. Don't think there's any fruit on there yet. And in the front here, these are sugar cube melons. They're like a small Japanese melon. So we'll see what happens with that. Gotta come in here and trim some of the leaves. Look at these pepper plants. These ones are Anaheim peppers, so those are spicy peppers too. And I got a bucket full of onions that I've been giving haircuts. Then I've got some flowers over here. So these are bachelor's buttons. I got little blooms, they're coming. Then my nasturtium, that's what you have, you said. Look, it's got all flowers. And the ones back here are orange. See? This one's red. Pink, red. Then these are the coxcomb, variegated coxcomb. They look like big chicken heads. Then these peppers are the ones that have gotten destroyed the most by the slugs. I see a little pepper there, so we'll see, but it just doesn't look too promising. We'll see how much we get from there. And we've got more flowers over here. These are cosmos, getting a bunch of blooms. So those are probably all gonna bloom while we're gone. This is borage. Borage is really good for the pollinators. It's the first year I've grown it. I didn't realize it was gonna get so bushy, I guess you can say. So I'll probably spread that out next time. These are zinnias. I've got one bloom there. These got pretty destroyed by bugs too. You can see at the bottom. These are more peppers. These are jalapenos. Look at those jalapenos on there. Those are jalapenos too. I've got 2 jalapenos. Then all in the bottom here, I've got sweet potatoes and my tomatillo. I don't know. You can't see inside any of these ones. They're all closed up pretty tight. But the fruit is on the inside of those little balloons. And this is the patio tomato. Orange hat, it's called. It's got a ton of fruit on it, but nothing is really ripened. These are the potatoes in the pots. On this potato plant, I found like 20 slugs. So they seem to be doing okay now that we've tried or noticed that the slugs were on there. Sweet potatoes vine, so they're getting all over the place. Then this is another wall of tomatoes with tons of fruit. Oh, we've got some ones that are ready. But like, look at that. All these. Purdy. And these are some paste tomatoes. So they clearly look different. And on the other side of these tomatoes, I've got more onions all on the bottom. This is the first year that I'm doing the onions. I don't know. Half of them look not too promising and some of them look okay. So we'll see. And we've got another cucumber in here. These are little pickling cucumbers, like little gherkin things, so you can grow them in pots. Okay, then back here, we've got a King of the North sweet pepper plant with flowers. Don't see any fruit yet. These are all zucchinis and squashes. And on the trellis back there, that is a spaghetti squash. So the plants are on the bottom there. Then we've got cukes on the trellis. Ooh, look at them. I gotta pick these. There's so many. Oh, hello, little friend. Hopefully you're eating my bugs. Huh? Are you eating my bugs? The bad ones. Leave the good ones. You fine, you fine. I leave you. You fine. Then these are some peppers. So this is a jigsaw spicy pepper. Also cool because it's got purple flowers. This is a corbachi pepper. Don't know. Adam picked all these. This is a corbachi pepper too. And this one is a banana. I see a bunch of flowers, but no bananas. Banana peppers on there. More sweet potatoes in buckets. And I got one over there. These are my sunflowers. Mixed in with, we've got, what are those on the back there? Okay, so on this side here is tiger melons. These are more cucumbers. These are a type of cucumber that don't need pollination. Then we've got more peppers. Oh, look at that. Look at those peppers. That's kind of cool. They grow upwards. They are the Sugar Rush peach pepper, which is a hot pepper. And these are California habaneros. This is another Sugar Rush peach. You can see them on there. Okay. Then I've got another orange hat tomato. Lots of fruit again, but nothing ripe. These pumpkins are on this. They are taking over and the flowers are massive. Adam is determined to grow pumpkins. And then we've got leeks mixed in with some new cucumber plants to succession sow. This is a sweet pepper. It's called Carnival Blend Sweet Pepper. So it's multiple colors. Then these I succession sowed some red beans. This pepper plant isn't looking too promising either. And that is an Anaheim chili. You see the new cuke babies down there. Okay, then over here, we've got our beans. I've harvested so many beans already. So, but check these out. They're called dragon tongue beans. They're like a green bean. And then when you fry them up, they turn green. But they're so cool. And the flowers are purple. But like a ton of green beans. And I've picked a ton of them. They're bush beans, so we kind of, not trellis them up, but did a little weave to hold them off the ground so that it was easy to get the ones from underneath. Then these are the zucchini plants and squash plants. Look at that bad boy. Yellow squash. Yellow squash. Another zucchini. Another zucchini. I gotta pick all these today. These ones are doing good.
Are you filming a garden tour?
Yeah, I'm giving Sarah a tour. Then our snap peas need to come out. They definitely have seen better days, but it's funny because they're still flowering a little bit, but they're sad. It's been very hot here, so it's kind of just been an experiment to see how long they'll last.
Yo, like and subscribe for more content like this.
Oh my god, shut up, Adam. We've got volunteer tomatoes. Look at all those on there, mixed in with our chard and carrots. And more volunteer tomatoes. No idea what kind they are. And then, like I said, these are the noodle beans. Oh, look, there's a flower on it. So that'll turn into like a pod of like 3 or 4 beans that come out, and then they are all long. So that's it. Can't wait to see what it looks like when we get back now.